Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. Thank you very much for sitting and waiting patiently. Patiently. I'm all stacked. I'm ready to go, right? I've got coffee. I've got McDonald's Coke. And I've got a Monster. I'm all stacked and ready to go. I'm really looking forward to today's games, just in general. A little bit later on, of course, we've got Lukaku versus Virgil van Dijk. And right now we've got Manchester City versus Arsenal. I will go through the lineups in just a second, guys. Let me know how you're doing in the chat. Lovely to see you all. We've got Andy in the house. He says, I'm lucky enough to be going to Burnley on Sunday. Anybody else in the stream going? I'm not. I'll be doing a watch along for the game though. So if you want to join me for that, of course you can do. Philip Anderson's saying with that Man City lineup, he believes that Arsenal have a good chance. Well, not that Arsenal I've seen so far, but we'll go through the lineups in just a second. I think it's the basically the same team that was put out against Norwich that beat them 5-0, wasn't it? I'm just putting my little dabble on, guys. You'll have to just bear with me a minute while I just put that on. You know, I like to have a little bet on the games that I'm doing the watch-alongs on. I'm going for Manchester City win and under 3.5 goals in this match. It's 2-1. It's 2-1, so it's double your money. That's where I'm going. Leeds 2020's in the house. Big up. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday. For Andy and his stepdaughter who will be going to Burnley tomorrow. So Daddy's in the house. He says, yo. Christopher K has just been on City Extra, winding up the City fans. Good man. Solomon says, hey up lads, good to see you. Here's Northern Gorilla. Get up, Chava. Gamer Guy Ethan's gone for Man City 2-0. I haven't actually had a look at what I want to do in terms of score prediction, you know. I normally do as well. Let me just double check. What am I thinking? 2-0 sounds like a good shout, you know, as well. Definitely sounds like a great shout. So I'm going to change that. I'm going to go with you, brother. I'm gonna just quickly change my bet. Actually, you're a good man there, Gamer Guy Ethan. You've really you've made me think there. So let me do that again. We'll go Man City and under 3.5 goals. We'll just change the amount that I place on that. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll go there. We'll put a tenner on Manchester City and under 3.5 goals. And then we're going to go 2-0 as well. We'll go 2-0 City. Thanks to Gamer Guy Ethan giving me that. Reminding me that I haven't done my correct score, which I always like to do. And we've had a few. We've had a few in the bank, to be fair. So Manchester City to win 2-0 is 6-1. Let's have some of that. 6-1. Good man, Ethan. You're a good man. Get up, Chava. Leeds 2021 has gone for 3-1. Man City. Just bear with us 1 second, and we'll go through the lineups as well. So I'm just going to quickly get them images so I can share them with you on the screen. Just bear with us 1 sec while we do that. I hope you're all doing fine anyway, and I hope you've all enjoyed my Burnley preview with the main man that is Conor McGilligan. That always goes down a treat. Hopefully, I'll be over on One Lead soon enough as well, so you can catch me doing bits over there. Let me get this up. I'm just uploading the lineups for you now, guys, so we can actually go through them in some more detail. Before we get into the nuts and bolts, please like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, hit the notification bell to see this. We're always growing, we're always moving. I also was nominated in the FCA's Football Content Awards for Best New Content Creator. So if you could vote for me in that would be greatly appreciated as well. I am going to pin the link to this in just a sec, so you can check that out, and you can vote for me in that as well. So if you just bear with me 1 second, I'm just going to quickly put it in the comments so that I can pin that to the top, and then you can all do that. So we'll pin that message. What I'm also going to do as well, guys, I don't know if you're aware, but I'll be doing the Yorkshire Three Peaks with the All Leeds TV crew on behalf of the Leeds United Foundation. So if you could also donate there, it's for a great cause, the Leeds United Foundation. You'll have seen the great work that they continue to do. So I'm going to put that in there as well. So if you can, as little as you can, it'll be in the chat there now. So you can vote for me in the Football Content Awards for Best New Content Creator, which I would love you to do if you could take the time to do that. There are plenty other Leeds United nominees as well. Connor's up for 2 gongs, 1 in my category. So just vote for him in the other category, all right? Not in my category, although it would be well deserved for Connor, I can't lie. Of course, all Leeds TV, LUFC Fan Zone, LUFC Lewis, Ollie Ward. There's plenty of Leeds representation. And also, as I said, we're doing the Yorkshire Free Peaks. There's the Just Giving page. I'm doing it with the guys on... Victor Orta's going to be there. Angus Kinnear's going to be there. Hopefully, I'll get some download on why we didn't make any signings during the transfer window. Maybe we will. We'll have to wait and see. Keep your comments coming in. Andy, shut up, man. My good friend. Love you, Joe. Keep up the great work. I love you as well, Christopher K. The teams are just coming out as well, guys. I'll go through them team lineups now for you so we can have a look. So City have gone unchanged from that team that beat Norwich City 5-0. So Edison in goal, Walker, Diaz, Laporte and Cancelo at the back. Rodrigo, which is of course Rodrigo and Gundogan in the centre of the park. Bernardo Silva, Jack Grealish, Ferran Torres and Gabriel Jesus. I think it'll be Torres in the false 9. Jesus been playing on the wing. And for Arsenal, they have gone Bert Leno, Chambers, Holding, Kolasinac, Cedric, Xhaka, Smith Rowe, Tierney, Saka, Odegaard, and Aubameyang. So I think maybe a back 5 possibly for Arsenal. Looking at that, with Xhaka just in front, and then of course Smith Rowe, Saka, Odegaard as well. It's interesting actually seeing Smith Rowe and Odegaard both in there. But listen, I can't see past the Manchester City win personally. I just can't see past it. But listen, what better? I know a lot can be said about Mikel Arteta, etc. But what more, I guess, prep does he need for this than actually working with him, constantly as he did? Surely he knows Pep's game more than, the majority of the league, you would imagine. We've got Johnny Gravo says, yes, Lord. Yes, lad, watching on Twitch. Remember, you can follow me on Twitch as well if you like to. It would be good if you could. Are you doing a transfer deadline day stream? Well, what I might do, Ethan, what I was thinking maybe is just, I'll be watching transfer deadline day. If anything happens on the Leeds United front, I'll be definitely jumping on and hitting that live button. That's for sure. Remind me what category? Best new content creator. Best new content creator. Best new content creator. Andy says, where's Ronaldo in the City lineup? I can't lie, I was gutted. that Cristiano Ronaldo didn't go to Manchester City, just because the Man United fans would have been in absolute bits if their saviour, their God, their legend would have rocked up there. But there you go. We'll have to wait and see. It looks like he is. It's confirmed, isn't it? It's a done deal. He's rocking up at Manchester United. I can't wait for February to give him a load, to be honest. I can't lie when he comes to Ellen Road. It's going to be good. Jack Fisher says, if KP and Paddy are allowed to go on international duty, why aren't Rafa and Llorente? Well, Llorente is, but he's not been picked. He's not been picked, Jack. The reason that Rafinha can't go is because Brazil is in the red zone. So any countries that are in the red zone, same with Salah, for example, Egypt, if their countries are in the red zone, then they're not being released by the UK government or the Premier League due to COVID. They don't want to let them go to a red zone country and then to obviously come back, and then infections within our game, etc. It is harsh because, of course, Rafinha, it's his first ever call-up, but they have to protect their commodity as well. And the Premier League's a commodity, and if they were to release players and they came back, let's say, for example, you've got, for Brazil, you've got a number of players, but just at Leeds United, you've got Rafinha. And Liverpool, who were due to play, you have Alisson, you have Firmino and Fabinho. If they were to come back and had COVID and then it got around the squads, that game could end up being called off. I know that's major. That's looking at the most major thing, but you can see why the Premier League and the government have said, we don't want you going to red zone countries, which is fair enough. Joe, do you think Man United will win the league? I don't, but what I will say is I will not have no Manchester United fan say to me now that they're not in a title race. because you get too many of them saying, oh, we're not in a title race. Nah, just top 4 for us. We'll be happy. Just trying to protect your man, Ollie. They're just about to take the knee, and then we'll get that clock started, guys, and then we'll get back to your comments, and I'll commentate on the game as best I can. I'm really looking forward to today's fixtures. This should be a good game. And, of course, later on, we've got Virgil van Dijk versus Romelu Lukaku. Can't wait for that. Just about to start now, guys. There we go. Game on. Game on. Let's go, baby. 2-0. 2-0 City is my score prediction. Man City to win under 3.5 goals. I can't see Arsenal breaking them, if I'm honest. And at the back, I know they've gone with a back 5. Cedric at right back, Tierney at left wing back, and then a back 3. I think, what is it? Chambers. Let's just have a look at that lineup again. Chambers, Kolasinac, and Holding. That's not good, is it? I know Arsenal think, well, I suppose Arsenal could probably class themselves as a top 6 club, but that back line's terrible, isn't it? Andy's voted for me. Thank you very much. Joe, what's your thoughts on Ronaldo? Has it changed now? Yes, it has. Messi's the best player in the world. Yeah, it is harsh on the internationals, but also at the same time, very sensible. Definitely, I have to agree with that. There you go. It's because Brazilians had to isolate 10 days on return, and the Premier League weren't willing to lose players for 2 or 3 games. Exactly, mate. And it makes sense, doesn't it? They're in red zones. And if anything was to happen and, you know, the players were to be in contact with them, and it would just throw everything up. It is harsh because I'd like Rafinha to go and get his debut, etc. But at the same time, from a selfish standpoint, I'm like, I'm all good with it because I'd rather him be here. Because if he did get to go, he wouldn't be able to play against Liverpool. I know Liverpool, like I said, would lose Alisson, Firmino, and Fabinho, but they have adequate replacements. Our replacement for Rafinha is Helder Costa. Do you know what I mean? So there you go. We'll have to wait and see. Anonymous says, afternoon, Joe. Watch Lewis's family fortunes. Loved it. Yeah, we were robbed, man. Here's a chance. Aubameyang. Cross ball. It's going to fall for Martin Odegaard. Decent start by Arsenal. I know we're only 2 minutes in, but they've actually made a foray into City's box, which I don't think a lot of us would have imagined. Xhaka was setting away Aubameyang. Here is Xhaka. Finds Odegaard. Oh, it's a good ball. Oh, it's well cut out, that, to be fair, by Kyle Walker. That would have been a good ball into Tierney, a dangerous position. Walker sends it down the right-hand flank. Headed back there by Kolasinac. Sterling, man. Sterling. Everyone were talking about that guy going, you know what I mean? But looks like he's staying, eh? I'm talking about Sterling, man. The guy's not even on the pitch. Joe, wake up, will you? Is he on the... Sterling's on the pitch, right? What am I talking about? I've lost my head. Let me look at this. Yeah, Sterling's not even on the pitch, you know. Bloody hell. Gabriel Jesus. Great start, Wayman. It's that sea air. I've been to the beach this morning for some ice creams and that with the little man. And the dog, so I'm blaming the Sunderland sea air. It's not like normal sea in Sunderland. You see, it's sketchy. Here's Walker, Diaz and Laporte centre back. Obviously, Laporte. There was shouts that he might be moving on as well. I think he was offered to Spurs in the deal for Harry Kane, which has obviously declined. Walker looking for the run of Torres straight through to Leno. I took Torres out of my dream team as well. I put him in for the Norwich game, expecting him to bag against Norwich. And when I finished, obviously I was at Ellen Road and I came out and I seen it was 5-0. I was thinking Torres has bagged. Torres has got an hat trick or something. And then when I came out, I seen he didn't. Decent from Arsenal, though. Good start. Foul. It is a foul. Yeah, definitely. Vivi says, Joe, you need a nap. I do, don't I? I do. I will have one between this and the 5:30 kickoff because I will be back live again later on. Remember, 5:15 for Virgil van Dijk versus Lukaku. I honestly think Virgil van Dijk is probably the only centre-back that can deal with him. Here's Emile Smith-Rowe. Gets away from Rodri. He's doing well. Into Xhaka. Cedric. Got to get a decent ball in any. Give it Odegaard. Oh, you missed the boat, mate. That was a waste, Cedric, man. The ball was there for Odegaard. Here is Odegaard. Man's... Yeah, I honestly, I did not understand that. Cedric, he could have whipped a ball in or give it Odegaard, who was in plenty of space. There is Odegaard. What a ball out wide to Kieran Tierney. He won't mess about with it. Straight in the box. Xhaka! Mahrez. Or was it Cancelo and he's back? Watch it, watch it. Yeah, took Torres out of the team when playing with that back four today. I replaced him with Lukaku, though. Now, I know Lukaku's playing Liverpool, so maybe that was a bad decision, but I think Lukaku now is going in long term. I stayed away from him last week because I thought, and I know he was playing Arsenal, I just thought it might take a bedding in process, but the fact that Lukaku scored against Arsenal and the way he played, I was like, yo, he's going straight in. He's there long term for me. Lukaku probably won't come back out now. Do you know what I mean? So I took Fernan Torres out and managed to get Lukaku in. Yeah, so that was my decision. That was my decision. Either come off or it won't it? You know what I mean? It's gone out wide to Cedric. Silly decision by Cedric. You know, there was a chance for Arsenal there, I think, with Odegaard in the box, or at least to whip it in like Tierney did. I'm not going to get many chances against City, let's be fair. So when they do come, you need to take, you know, the initiative, not be coming back on yourself. Get Edison into midfield. Bernardo Silva, he's another City player who apparently was on his way, which I found proper strange because Pep Guardiola's on record as saying, like, if wherever he goes, he would take Bernardo Silva with him. So it was quite strange when you were hearing noises, but I think he just wants regular game time, doesn't he? Oh, that's nice. Here is Bernardo Silva trying to switch it to the right for Jesus, who has got on the end of it up against Tierney. Bernardo Silva. It's really dark, my screen. I don't know if it's dark for you guys. Jesus, good ball in. Oh, it's 1-0! It's 1-0 and it's Ilkay Gundogan. First attack. Arsenal fell to bits. First attack. 1-0. Arsenal falling to bits after one. Come on. It's the first time they've gone forward. It's a poor ball. Well, it's not a poor ball because they've scored. But what I'm saying is it's a nothing ball. That should be dealt with by your defenders. It should be dealt with. Look at that. Great ball by Bernardo Silva in the end. It looked wild. But what's going on here? Like, the ball into the box is not really that good. Like, really, it should be dealt with. Bernardo Silva lifts it in there. Got to deal with that. Oh, come on. That's embarrassing, you know. It's actually Jesus that puts it in. What are you doing, Chambers? Gundogan. Easy. That was... Oh, it's just terrible. Terrible. Arsenal all over it shop. You know what I mean? They've started okay. You have to admit they've started okay. And then that. Do you know what I mean? They started okay. And then City have one attack. And they're 1-0 down. It's embarrassing. It's not good, is it? Terrible. John Shaw's who you're rooting for. Well, I've gone for City under 3.5 goals and a City 2-0 win. So I'd have to say City, mate, just for my own selfish gains, because I've had a little bit. But the fact that it's 1-0 and City have had one attack, then I'm thinking 2-0 and under 3.5 goals is probably out of the window, if we're being honest. Jared Fletcher's in the house. He said, afternoon, Joe and the Leeds family, good man. Going to be a long game for Arsenal, says Prem Van. Definitely. Really could be a rugby score today with City involved. It's true. But then we said this last time, Chelsea, didn't we? And Arsenal came out and did better in the second half, and it only ended up 2-0 against Chelsea. So it's not always guaranteed, but looking, I mean, one attack, one goal is embarrassing, isn't it? Here, they're in again here. Gundogan, Torres, Walker, playing centre midfield. Bernardo Silva. Here's Jesus who got that assist. I'd love to say decent ball in, but I don't think it really was. Here's Cancelo, great ball. Gundogan, they're in again. Arsenal all over shop. I mean, is Gundogan really known for his heading? Is Gundogan really known for his heading? I mean, you guys might correct me, but like, imagine if you had, I don't know, someone who's great as a header, is what I'm saying. I can't think off the top of my head. Duncan Ferguson. Gamer Guy Ethan says, I took Gundogan out for Grealish. Mate, Grealish might get on yet. Do you know on Sky Bet as well? Yeah, it's championship level. It is, mate. You have to agree, mate. What, Chambers, Holding. I mean, Pablo Mari's not played today, but it's not great, is it? Kolasinac isn't great as well. Andy says it's going to be really bad for the Gunners today. Is Gundogan brought down? Is it Xhaka? Yeah, I was just saying as well, just on the Grealish thing, you could actually get 2-1 on Grealish to have one shot on target on Sky Bet, which is printing money, I think. Surely he'll have one shot on target against Arsenal. You'd imagine so anyway, wouldn't you? You would definitely imagine so, just based on this start anyway. They're all over the shop defensively. I think that's the thing going forward. Arsenal do have talent, do have decent players. Gundogan goes short to Cancelo. Back to Gundogan, a little bit behind him. Bernardo Silva, maybe get one in the box, man. They're shocking in the air. Oh, they're through. It's 2-0. Torres. What's going on? Shocking, shambolic, brutal, dead. Any poor adjective you want to throw at this team. Shocking. Shocking. What is going on here? This is going to be brutal. And this could be the sacking of Arteta. It could be. It's shocking. You know what as well? I took Ferran Torres out of my dream team. Oh, it's shocking. What's going on there? That's calamity. Like, what have City done in this game to deserve to be 2-0 up? Nothing. 2-0 up, and they've done nothing. I mean, Torres can't believe his luck. Gundogan, free header. What's going on? Laporte and Chambers, something's happened there. I agree with Ethan. Could be 5 now. Torres in the back of the net, 2-0. Arsenal are shocking. What we're saying. Are they going to... Oh, it might be VAR, this, guys. Possible foul. Goal. AFTV are going crazy, says Andy, I can imagine. Yeah, there's nothing in that really, is there? Look at this shocking defending. I said Bernardo Silva just put it in the box, and I was just, well, it's a low ball. It's not really any good. And Arsenal defenders just fucking like parting of the sea. Move out of the way. And Torres, easy tapping. Shocking, this. Oh, look, Jordan Dix. Ty said that VAR and the ref is a disgrace. Ty will be in bits. Let's be honest. Arsenal on the beach, and they've only just got off the beach. I agree, Ethan. Hope it was worth it, Ben White. Yeah, thankfully he's not playing. I think that's the saving grace. Here's Martin Odegaard into Saka. Chance here for Arsenal. It's a low ball in. See, he had Cedric on the overlap, but knowing Cedric's capabilities, he's probably right to miss him out. Honestly, Ethan, we went for 2-0 City. I think we went too soon, brother. This is going to be cricket score tackle, surely. Arsenal in bits, man. I think there's a big case that Arteta gets sacked after this if they get battered. International break, 0 points on the board, 1 win against West Brom under-23s with your near enough full strength side. Do you know what I mean? Surely he gets sacked. If it continues in this vein, it could be 4-5. Where's Arteta go from that? True though, eh? I think they're too invested in him, but no points on the board after 3 games is not good enough, is it, really? Let's be honest. If it stays like this, I can't see them getting anything from this game now, can you? Let's be honest. Jesus, looking for the run of Torres, cut out by your man Holding. It's very dark, this screen. Meltdown on AFTV currently, I can imagine, mate. I can imagine. Yeah, I think Conte, I think Jordan's just mentioned it there. Conte is available, isn't he? Whether or not he'd want to go to Arsenal is a totally different kettle of fish, but there you go. He's Cancelo into midfield. Walker, that's well done. Rodri into Bernardo Silva. Just put it in the box. Put it in the box. They'll move out of the way. Jesus, they're in. Oh, my God. Arsenal in the mud, says Alpha Eagle. Exactly. Look at Rodri there. Gives it to Silva. Every time they're getting in this danger, you just say put it in the box. Torres really should do better there, Torres, shouldn't he? It's bouncing, it's bobbling, but gets it on target. It's probably 3-0. Yeah, Lampard's available, Arsenal. That's a good shout. Lampard's available. Mohamed Al-Nawami says, go on, Man City, yeah. On course for that title. Chasing that title, mate. Still need a striker for me. But this could get really bad for Arsenal. Well, this is the thing, Alison and Mai. Like, City have had to do nothing for their 2-0 lead. One was just an average ball into the box that was an easy header for Gundogan. And the other one, Bernardo Silva put a low cross in that like 4 Arsenal players just basically tried to kick, just moved out of the way of it basically. And Fernan Torres had a tap in. So they haven't really had to do anything. Defensively, they're a shambles, Arsenal. It's been probably the easiest 2-0 lead you'll get. You know what I mean? It is, honestly, like Arsenal, just shocking at the back. They spent 50 million on White, and he's obviously was not great against Brentford. And yeah, I don't know, just really poor. I just don't know what Arsenal are under Arteta, what they do. Do you know what I mean? What is their plan? Do you know what I mean? Well, Andy's put £5 at 16-1 for a City 4-0 win. That's decent, mate. That's decent. I had tenner on there, 2-0. Thanks to Ethan. I'm blaming Ethan because doesn't look like it's coming off. There's no way this just stays 2-0 now, is it? After 18 minutes in. Jordan, he's done it again. That Arteta, he's done it again. Yeah, Arsenal just knocking it about in the back. Then you be careful, man, playing it out from the back, man. They'll end up coming unstuck. But Leno clips the ball in, looking for a Aubameyang. It's probably going to go out of play. It's kept in, though. By Diaz, gives it to to Edison. Could be first manager gone. Yeah, look, I said Vieira, but there's no, if this continues like this, and don't get me wrong, they've had a difficult start. Regardless of what you think, Brentford, to play them on the opening day, first time in the... Edison nearly makes a horrendous error there. Emile Smith-Rowe it was who gets in the way of it. Could have easily gone into his own net there. Lucky deflection for City. Ooh. It's very lucky that. Very lucky that Ederson hadn't conceded there. Great little turns by Silva. Gets caught on it. It's a foul. But yeah, Arsenal, man. I mean, Arteta, if they go into the international break with 0 points on the board, it's not looking good, is it? They're not getting top half, are they? Especially with Arteta. City will just be content with popping the ball around now, won't they? Ethan, if I speak, I'm in big trouble. You are, mate. Say 2-0, I'll tell you that much. Here's Diaz. Oh, nice little clip pass into Torres. You got Silva free in the middle, but Holding's actually done well for a change. Puts it straight out, though. Who do I think? I don't know. I mean, I would go Conte. Conte is available, but whether or not he would go to Arsenal, that's the totally different kettle of fish, isn't it? But Conte is available. They could have had Ancelotti before they chose and went for Arteta, and he ended up going to Everton. Walker with a long throw. Why not? Why not, Walker? Put a long throw in there, because these are shocking. If you're going to do a long throw, at least beat the first man, Kyle. What's going on there, mate? Which manager would take the Arsenal job? That's the thing, isn't it? That's the thing. Conte wanted out of England after Chelsea, says Northern Gorilla. Yeah, mate, who wants to come in and coach Rob Alden and Chambers, says Prem fan. Exactly, mate. Exactly. Arsenal need Big Sam. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Someone like Sam Allardyce, Roy Hodgson. I don't know. Get Daichi in. Get Daichi in. Here's Jack Grealish. There's that Gundogan back to Grealish. Goes up against Cedric. He's winning that battle all day. Nice little pass here into Rodri. Walker. He's offside. Headed out. Only as far as Grealish. Keeps it alive. Here's Cancelo. Jack Grealish. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Oh, just doesn't quite come off. Battling now with his England teammate Saka. Brings down Saka. Don't actually have a word with Saka. I thought they'd be buddies from Euros. Just walked straight off and clipped Saka's heels. Wenger in, says Vivi. Yeah, Harry Redknapp for the job. Yeah. See, it's just hoofed up field. Diaz, Ederson, and Laporte just mop that stuff up. Bread and butter stuff in it. Bread and butter. Might be time for Neil Warnock. Yeah, one last time. One last time in the Premier League for Warnock. Do I think Bamford will make the World Cup squad? It's his position to lose now, isn't it, mate? He's just got to keep doing well at Leeds. Got to get on the score sheet, get some goals in the bag, and yeah, why not? It's his shirt to lose now. Yeah, Heckingbottom deserves a job, yeah. Darren Farley. Darren Farley will have fun with this loss. Is that guy who did that video on about John Cena and that? No identity, you can't see me. Is that his name? Here's Grealish. He's got Gundogan ahead of him. Gundogan's made the run. He's decided to come inside. That's a foul, ref. It's a yellow card as well for Cedric. So blatant. Why has he done that? Why has he done that? It is stupid because now Cedric's on a yellow with what? So much left in the game. Joe, you as Arsenal manager, I'd probably do a better job, mate. I can't lie. Yeah, Darren Farley, John Cena, I think. Here's Diaz. It's a lovely ball into Silva. Oh, nice little turn by Bernardo. Bernardo Silva's been very good, by the way, in this game thus far. Just picking it up in them little pockets, little twists, little turn. There's a ball from Rodri out wide. It's actually beaten to it by Tierney. Tierney's the only decent player in that back line, isn't he? I mean, don't get me wrong, Arsenal fans would have you think he's the second coming, he's the next Roberto Carlos. I mean, he's good, don't get me wrong, but he just looks even better in that back line, because that back line's shocking. You've got Holding, Kolasinac and Chambers as a back three. In a back three. Brutal. Oh, Darren Farley is the impressions guy. I thought I'd heard the name, so it's not that guy I'm on about, is it? Why would Darren Farley be buzzing then? Why would Darren Farley be buzzing? I don't understand. Paul Jones here, Brentford fan, coming for the laughs. Get up there, Brentford. Here is Kolasinac. They said Smith Rowe is the Croydon KDB, more like Croydon Luke Varney. Well, mate, he was nearly on his way to Villa, man. That tells you where Arsenal are at. Do you know what I mean? Bottom half, bottom of the league, Arsenal. That's what it's going to be. It's Diaz. Yeah, Arsenal don't have any leaders. You're right, David. They don't. And even their senior pros, they, you know, whenever I see like Aubameyang, etc., he's not great. Edison Poe. Oh, he's in. Xhaka, he's offside though. It's a great save here. Anyway, it's a great save. But Xhaka was just slightly offside. But Edison with a poor ball into midfield. I think maybe Edison needs to calm down a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Oh, he might be onside there as well, Saka. Xhaka could have been onside, you know. If that had gone to VAR, maybe. Hit the like button, says Andy. Yeah, please do hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Vote for me in the content awards. Donate for the Yorkshire Free Peaks that I'm doing. Subscribe to the channel. Let's see some movement in as well. So, when do we play Arsenal? I'm not sure, you know. I'm going to have a look for you now. Surely we win that game. Surely, you would think anyway, wouldn't you? Let's have a look. Let's see when we've got Arsenal. It's not for a while. 18th of December. 18th of December. Leo's back in the house. Nice to see you, Leo. Yeah, shocking pass it was. This is going to be a battering. Looks that way. Easy 6 points for us against Arsenal, says Dave. You would think so, mate. Looks that way, doesn't it? But Arsenal can't even get hold of the ball, really. All City. Yes, Chris Kelly. Hope you're doing well, mate. What's good? 27 minutes in, mate. City dominating the ball, but they're 2-0 up and haven't done anything. Oh, it's Kolasinac in bother here. As he just give a little elbow here to Jesus, possibly. It looks like he's going to get a yellow card. Let's have a look. Has he just swung an arm back, maybe? Let's have a look. That's both full-backs now, both wing-backs. Oh, no, Kolasinac playing in the back three, isn't he? Maybe it is a little bit harsh, that. That's harsh, you know, and they have a point, because if we remember, Chambers had exactly the same in the lead up to the goal. Chambers had exactly the same in the lead up to the goal. But Kolasinac has been a foul and it's a yellow card. That doesn't ring true. And Arsenal, if I'm an Arsenal, I'd be annoyed right now. Man City 2-5-5, buzzing. 2-0. This will probably be a goal. They've been shocking from any ball into the box. Gundogan's put it in here. I'm thinking 3-0, guys. Ball in. Oh. Teeny heads it out. Teeny heads it out, but it is going to be a corner. It's going to come straight back at them. Who's going to take this one? I'd be just... Yeah, that's true though, right? So now, there's a point in that, because in the lead up to Ferran Torres' goal, there is the exact same challenge on Chambers and Laporte, and nothing's been given. But then Kolasinac gets a yellow card. Seems a bit of a strange one. Ball in. Oh, Leno this time caught it. Who are you lot playing next? We are playing Burnley tomorrow, mate. Burnley tomorrow. You can join me on here. I will be doing a watch along for that game as well. So Leeds fans, if you want to join me, or non-Leeds fans, make sure you come and join me for that one. There'll be plenty of other watch alongs out there as well. So if you've got your favourites, I understand. Don't worry about it. But those who want to come over, come and watch on All Leeds TV, maybe Connor, I don't know who else, KG, Disabled Team. There's plenty out there. Take your pick. Take your pick. Emil Smith-Rowe. That's not a foul. He's hit the deck, can he? Truthfully said, do you think they'll pull the bin? I don't. They'll pull the pin. If it stays like this, no. Because it's a little bit more respectable. But the way it started after what was it? 12 minutes, then being 2-0 down, you're thinking this could be a cricket score. Let's be honest. Arsenal aren't going to beat Chelsea and shouldn't beat City. Even before a ball's been kicked, we shouldn't even be thinking that, really. So you can't really say to him, oh, well, you should have got results in them games. It's the manner in which they play, isn't it? I guess the Chelsea game, yeah, poor, but then second half, you see a little bit of fight, you see something. It's the same in this if it stays like this. Do you know what I mean? But I still think he's not the right man. He's not the right man, is he? But looking for a penalty there, Tierney. No way. Referee says no. What's Tierney doing there? Trying to get himself a pen. What is going on there? Xhaka. Yes, not a penalty. Not a penalty. Stupid decision to even go down from Tierney. Clown. Here's Emil Smith-Rowe. Got a chance to run at the City back line. But look at this. He's got Rodri and Walker there. And also Bernardo Silva coming to help as well. No chance. No chance for him. Arsenal get worse and worse every year. Yeah, definitely going the opposite way, aren't they? Boom. Edison into Cancelo. Laporte. Edison. He'll pick a pass, won't he? There you go. Out to Walker. He moves it on. God, City could be away here. Jesus carrying the ball. Moves it. Oh, nice from... Oh, Gundogan's touch let him down. Maybe the pass was a little bit too much on it from Jesus. But that's the thing, right? They sat there, let Edison have the ball. He clips it out and they're away. Clips it out to Walker and a couple of passes and they're almost away. Any Arsenal player having the starting 11? Yeah. Yeah, like just because they're poor, of course. Would I take Aubameyang? Yeah. Would I take Xhaka? Yeah. Would I take Smith-Rowe? Yeah. Would I take Odegaard? Yeah. Would I take Xhaka? Over Calvin? No, but would I have him? Yeah. I'd take Tierney, and that's that. I'd basically take all of their team except goalkeeper and 4 of the back 5. I would. They would improve us. Like, you have to. Surely you agree with that, Favy. They would improve us, man. Oh, nice ball into there. Bernard Gundogan moves it out to Jack Grealish. He's going to have a run here at Cedric. Flips out to Cancelo. Can he just put a ball in the box, man? They're shocking. That's all I'd be doing. Oh, Cancelo's done Cedric there. He's looking for a pen as well. Great work from Cancelo. Absolutely meg Cedric there on the way in. Yeah, we'd start Bamford overall, but yeah, 100%. But he'd probably have Aubameyang playing maybe like, I don't know, he plays on from the left under thing, doesn't he? He'd have him in there somewhere. You'd take Smith-Rowe though as well. Tell me you'd take Smith-Rowe at his age, 100%. Xhaka as well. I rate Xhaka. I know he's a numpty and all that sort of stuff, but we've seen in the Euros, man, when he's on it, he's great. And he will be good in our midfields. Yeah, I would. The only ones, like I said, the only ones I wouldn't take would be Chambers, Holding, Kolasinac, Leno. The rest of them I'd take. Tierney, Odegaard, Smith Rowe, Saka, surely Saka. Saka's a baller. Yeah, I would. I mean, from City, I'd take them all. To be fair. Oh, Cancelo. Ooh. Xhaka. We're just talking about Xhaka, guys. What's going to go on here? Is it a yellow? Is it a red? Oh, it's red. Xhaka's gone. Xhaka's gone. Xhaka's gone. Red card. No, I wouldn't take Xhaka. What's he doing? Xhaka, man. Xhaka. Like, as an Arsenal fan, right? Let's have a look at this. Oh. He's off the floor. What is he doing? He's off the floor. Fuck. He just snapped Cancelo there. What's he doing? What were I saying about Xhaka? Yeah, exactly. Yo, this is a guy who doesn't even want to be at the football club. Yeah? He doesn't even want to be at the football club, right? He doesn't even want to be at the football club, right? And they give him a new deal. Do you know what I mean? What a clown. 36 minutes in. What are you doing, mate? That's all I have to say to Xhaka. What a foul. They can't stand him. The thing is, this is what I mean. This man, right, look, I do rate him as an individual. Let me just say, as a player, right? But we know that he's a clown, right? But imagine everything that he said about Arsenal fans wanting to be in Rome. He doesn't even want to be there. They're giving him a pat on the back. What are you doing? No. Why are you giving him a pat on the back for? Why are you giving him a pat on the back for? Honestly. Northern Gorilla, he didn't. No, but he's jumped off the floor. The intent's there. 2-footed. Bam. If he actually connects with the player, it's game over. You can't do that, bro. Oh. Ball in. Cedric clears it. I mean, the players look like they don't want to play for him. Xhaka doing that. He doesn't even want to be at the football club, and then he gets himself a red card. He's banned for 3 games. Arsenal Fan TV saying it wasn't even a yellow. Come on, man. Let's be real. Here's Ilkay Gundogan. This is free. Oh, they're actually heading the ball out. Chance Torres. Deflection, guys, by Tierney. Mate, I've gone for Man City 2-0, so I'd love it to stay like this. If it could. If it could. Under 2.5 goals, so under 3.5 I've gone for as well. So if it's 3-0, I can take that. But just looking at it now, you'd imagine it's... But you might see changes from Pep. The game's won, innit? Let's be real. The game's won. You've got Cedric on a yellow. You've got Kolasinac on a yellow. There's something saying that they could make another reckless challenge. Gundogan cleared as far as Jesus. Jesus to Cancelo. There's Grealish. Jack Grealish. He's got Torres ahead of him. He's found him as well. Torres, can he put one in the box? Put it in the box, man. They're shocking. That's all I'd be doing, genuinely. Here is Grealish. Gets wrong side there of Odegaard. Back to Ferran Torres. In comes the ball. It's headed out only as far as Silva. Walker playing centre midfield. Jesus clipped in. Headed behind Laporte onto the head of Holding, I think, and it's going to be another corner. Grealish will get sent. Nah, Grealish won't get sent off, man. Yeah, true, Northern Gorilla, yeah. I know what you're saying about the game change and all that. I agree with you completely, but I think in today we have to put real and say, is that a red? I mean, he's gone 2-footed off the floor. If he connects with Cancelo, he could cause him serious harm. The intent's there. Is what it is, isn't it? He's a ball in, Gundogan. That's a good lift in, but it's punched away by Leno. Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's poor. It's into Saka. But Saka, you ain't got that much time on it, Saka. What are you playing at? That's what I'm saying. Just can't get it out, can they? And now they're down to 10 men. They're going to struggle. There we go. Luke Williamson with the super chat. Thank you very much, Squire. He said, told you about Xhaka, that he got an extension is all you have to know about Arsenal. It's so true as well, right? The guy, I want to go to Rome. He basically said it. He's on record as saying he wants to go to Rome. They give him a new deal. Whether or not that's to protect his asset, he said he's been captain. He said things about the Arsenal fans. He just can't be relied upon, and then to give him an extension. I do think he's a good footballer, though. Let me not. You know, he is when he's playing well, but Cancelo, great ball into Jesus, can't get on the end of it. But yeah, you were right, Luke. Told you about Xhaka. He got an extension. Is all you need to know about Arsenal. Thank you so much for the super chat as well, mate. It means a lot. Thanks for supporting the channel as you do. There we go. Saka has to leave this team to get into Europe, says Jordan. Well, this is what Arsenal have to realise soon, that will start to happen, won't it? That players won't want to go to Arsenal because there's no European football. At the minute, they still have a great squad. Like, okay, defensively, they're rubbish, but they still have some fantastic players. So there's still that lure of, oh, you could get into Europe still. You know, you've got Odegaard, you've got Aubameyang, you've got Lacazette. I know they might not be great, but you've got Saka. You know, all these individuals, there is a good squad there that should be competing for Europe. But the longer they're out of it, the more the players want to leave, and the players that want to come in aren't going to leave a Champions League club to come. There's all this stuff that they have to factor in, you know, but mate, when Holding, Chambers, Kolasinac are your back three, it's game over. I'm sorry, it's game over. It's the thing, Chris. That went down wrong. That's 100% the case, man. Here's Grealish. He's in the box now, Grealish. Oh, what a puck. Grealish, Jack Grealish. Well done, Jack Grealish. Assist, nice little pass there into Gabriel Jesus. And it's 3-0. It's 3-0. Jack Grealish, superb on the left-hand side. I thought he was going to take a shot. I can't lie. And he decides to square it, and it's a tap-in. It's a tap-in. Let's have a look. Started from the goalkeeper. Torres to Grealish. Easy for Cedric. There you go. Easy to get past Cedric, and Jesus makes it 3. It's too easy, isn't it? There you go. On the 43rd. $3-0. Arteta, he's gone, hasn't he? Surely he's gone. Arteta looks like a broken man, yeah. 100%. There you go. They're in again here. Here's Grealish. It's cleared. Yeah. You talk about Saka as well, Chris. Emile Smith-Rowe's another one who could leave. Do you know what I mean? Here is Grealish. Keeping hold of the ball. It's just too easy for City. Gundogan. Torres. Oh. It's too easy, look. Here's Grealish. They're queuing up, man. They're queuing up. Ball in. Kolasinac heads it for a corner. Arsenal fans will be leaving at half time, telling you. I think Pep and his coach will be saying, you know, let's just take the foot off for Arteta. We feel sorry for him. Aubameyang's touching the ball. Look, there you go. Aubameyang touches the ball. 44 minutes in. Chufler 86. They're screaming over at Arsenal Fan TV. They said they might as well take the kickoff in their box. They're in it that much. Yeah. Madness, in it. 3-0. Gundogan, Torres and Jesus. The first two, they were gifted, man. They didn't have to do nothing for them. Well, I had City win 2-0 and I also had Man City under 3.5 goals. They're both in the bin, aren't they? They're both in the bin. It's mad. What does Arteta do now, though? What have they got on the bench? Let's have a look at the bench. El Neni, Lacazette, Lokonga, Maitland-Niles, Mari, Martinelli, Okwongo, Ramsdale, Tavares. Nothing, eh? Nothing. Chris on the money. Arsenal have 0 leaders, weak, disinterested, and very, very poor. I have to agree. Match stats, look, attempts 6 for City. Scored 3 of them, by the way. 3 on target, 3 in the back of the net, and Arsenal had 1 attempt. They had a good first couple of minutes, and then Arsenal 1 ball into the box, they're 1-0 down. It's shocking. Rodri. There's Jack Grealish. Yeah, match was lost before it even started. Might as well end it now. Yeah, if it was a boxing match, they would, wouldn't they? Be no point in carrying on. White, the towel would have gone in and lot. Jesus, good running from Jesus. Martinelli looked class a few seasons ago. Yeah, did. But this is what I'm saying. Like, Arsenal fans still wax lyrical about him and what's the guy, Saliba, all these players and stuff, and they're not even in the side. So you just know Pep's going to take it easy on Arteta, surely. Bring on the kids, man, for the second half. Here's Cancelo into Rodri. Oh, they're taking the piss. Cancelo, Gundogan. They're just going to keep knocking it about. Walker. Going to see this through to half time, aren't they? We've got about 30 seconds. Rodri. Just keeping hold of the ball now. City is Walker. Doesn't even need to play at right back, does he? He's been playing centre and midfield half of this game as Kyle Walker. Here's Bernardo Silva. He's got Jesus to the right of him. Can he put a ball in the box? Oh, what a ball that is from Jesus. Torres, great turn. Great ball, Gabriel Jesus, by the way. Lovely little turn as well by Torres. There it is, half-time, guys. It's game over. It's 3-0 City. Arsenal in the mud. Xhaka, red card after 36 minutes. Maybe some might say it was harsh, but in today's world, you can't be jumping with 2 feet and you know, going for the ball when you're off the floor, boys and girls. He's off the floor. You can't do it. The first 2 goals, Gundogan and Torres, they didn't have to do anything for them. Piece of piss. It was a piece of piss. Like, Arsenal's defensively are a shambles. So, yeah, I mean, it's easy work. There's probably more in it for City. But they might take the foot off the gas. They might just knock it about. Maybe we'll see a better second half from Arsenal. We did against Chelsea. It might stay as it is, like it did against Chelsea, but we'll have to wait and see. But listen, I'm going to have my obligatory little halftime break, so I'll be back with you in less than 5 minutes. Please smash a like on this stream, share, subscribe to the channel as well if you can. Please do vote for me in the best new content creator, which is pinned to this chat as well. And as I posted earlier on as well, you can also donate the Just Giving page, which I'll just post on there for you now, as I'll be doing the Yorkshire three-peats with the All Leeds TV gang. So we're getting closer to that target. So if you could donate anything, even as little as £1, that would massively help us. We'll be doing that with Victor or Angus Kinnear, so we'll be able to bring you the inside scoop when we chat to them and find out why we've made no signings at all. But listen, I'm going to take my quick break now. I'll be back with you for the second half. Don't leave, stick around, and I'll see you in 5. Now then, people, we're back. Thank you very much for waiting patiently while I was just having my little halftime refreshment. Don't smoke, kids. It's not good for you. But thank you very much for waiting patiently in there. Here we go. Let's have a look. Chatting Leeds. Charlie says, remember when Arsenal tried to join the Super League? Joke of a club. Yeah, Causey thinks they will stick with Arteta. Well, to be honest, social media is rife with Arteta out, as you can imagine. Big Sam's trending as well. If Arsenal get Big Sam in, there's still time to keep them up. So Big Sam's trending, which is always fun. But yeah, look, there's probably more in this. Let's be honest. Changes. El Neni coming on for Xhaka. He's defending what he's got. El Neni coming on for Bukayo Saka. Saka's been pretty anonymous, to be fair. There we go. Last time Arsenal lost 3 games at the start of the season was 1954. There you go. Zinchenko's coming on for Walker as well. So there's been some new changes. Look at this. Chris Kelly's been decorating the new office studio today, pal. Leads it right up. Good, man. Good. It's nice that I can. Second half. I need to get my thing. Wait there. I was just about to dig Chris out there. Wait there. There we go. I'm going to be behind, I think, slightly. I've inspired you, Chris. I'm just joking. But yeah, leads it right up, mate. That's how it should be. I'm slightly behind, I think. Let me see if I can just change this a little bit. What are we on? That'll do, won't it? 23. Yeah, there we go. We're back on now. Time sorted, guys. We're back on time. Arsenal are going to have to pick up their goal of the month from training clips. Yeah. I'm expecting more. Listen, I've gone for Arsenal. I went for Man City 2-0 and also Man City win under 3.5 goals. So in an ideal scenario, Man City take their foot off and it stays like this. Because I'm still winning. I'm still winning at this point. You know what I mean? But I can't imagine it's gonna stay like this. Let's be totally honest. Here's Jesus, ball in. Oh, chance already for City. Chance already. They're queuing up. Let's have a look. Like whoa, like whoa. I want to go. You didn't want to know. Yeah, they're offering me a Paul cash out as well. Not surprised. Michael Brown says, Joe, do you think Man United signing of Ronaldo is a sign of desperation for a 36-year-old? I don't think so, no, mate, because it's Ronaldo. Do you know what I mean? Ronaldo still will do bits. Ronaldo will get 20 plus goals this season. Definitely. I don't think it's desperation. You've got to take him, haven't you? But like your second part of your question, Solskjaer has to win a trophy. I won't have no Man United fan now say, I could understand prior to the Ronaldo signing where people are saying, oh, look, if we're closer to City, the gap's closer second, there's only a couple of points in it, etc. But now they have to win. They have to be challenging for the title. They have to. So any Man United fan that tells you top 4 would be happy with, it's progression, no. They have to win the title for me. They have to, with the money they spent. Sancho, Varane and Ronaldo. Come on now. Cancelo, ball in. Like any team that signs a transfer window of Jadon Sancho, one of the best wingers in the world, Rafael Varane, multiple winner of Champions League, great centre-back, and Ronaldo, one of the best players in the world still. Come on. You've got to win a league, man. Yeah, and I agree with you. I was gutted within... What was it? A couple of hours, it just switched from, City done, now he's going to Man United. I was like, oh, no. Because I wanted him to rock up at City. There you go. But listen, as it stands, it's still 3-0 to City in this game. Arsenal, Xhaka with a red card on the 36th minute for a reckless 2-footed jump. Mikel Arteta's in the house. My defenders are poo. Yeah, agree with you, mate. Agree with you. Here's Zinchenko, Cancelo's gone out to the right, coming on for Walker. Zinchenko left. Obviously, El Neni brought on for Saka as well. Arsenal, it's damage limitation in it, and maybe they'll try and get a Aubameyang on the counter. But all City, Bernardo Silva now gives it to Grealish. Poor ball from Grealish. Chris Kelly says, Man United have to win something this year and not the Carrot Cup, but big trophy. Ollie is gone. Yeah, and right. I mean, let's be honest, the Carabao Cup City's in it. They win it every year, man. Yeah, they win it every year, man. Yeah, Snarl says he's gone there to win something. Of course, the pay packet will have helped. Listen, having Ronaldo in the dressing room's huge. Let's be honest. We've seen what he does with Portugal. He's a great player as well. And I'm glad he's back in the Premier League. I wish Messi had come to City, or Messi would have also come to the Premier League instead of going to France. It's good. You want to see players. And look, the Premier League's always been the best league in the world for me. But, you know, the best players come to England now a lot of the time, don't they? They don't. There was a time when everyone would go to Spain, but I think that's gone now. Maybe everyone wants to come to England. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Because Mbappe wants to go to Real Madrid, doesn't he? So here's Gundogan. Here's Grealish. It's going to be tight in there for them to create anything now. But Grealish just... Oh, what is he doing? Leno's managed to... Oh, how have they not scored again? This is embarrassing. This is hard to watch, you know. This is hard. Oh, Gundogan out to Cancelo. Jesus. I mean, City almost just scored another there, but it's embarrassing to watch Arsenal try and defend, man. Gundogan. They've got 2 banks of 4 as well, and they're still finding space. Here's Aubameyang, though. Rare foray into the... Oh, there you go. Cancelo back. Did I see Gary Kelly's post on Ronaldo? I did as well. I seen someone post one earlier as well of David Batty just crunching him off the ball. Get that ball from Grealish as well into Bernardo Silva. Does Chambers. I don't know if it's a decent save. Here's El Neni. Goes all the way back there to Leno. Leno thinking he's Edison coming up. Who's up for that? Cancelo. El Neni defending. City, though, reclaim the ball. Jesus has had a good game. I think Bernardo Silva's been really good as well. Here's Zinchenko. First real touches for him coming on at half-time into Gundogan, who again, he's been brilliant. You can't name one Arsenal decent player, can you? Let's be honest. Smith Rowe had a go, I suppose. But it's been all City. There's still a long way to go in this game. Here's Laporte into Gundogan. Plenty of space. Look, there's the 2 banks of 4. Rodri. Jesus, just put it in the box, man. Cancelo, Jesus combining. Rodri, Gundogan again in plenty of space. He's going to pop it off to Grealish. Have a go, Grealish. Nah, he should have had a go there, son. He did do in the end, but block made. It's come as far as Gundogan, Zinchenko. I wish Pep would loan us Bernardo, imagine. Oh, Torres is offside, I think. No, not given. Rodri. Oh, what a strike. What a strike from Rodri. How's he scored there? What a strike. 4-0. Arteta's getting sacked, guys. I thought Torres was offside, you know. Will they not go back? I think he looked offside to me, you know. What a strike by Rodri, by the way. Is Torres not offside here? Oh, no, Chambers. Chambers. There you go. There's my bet gone as well. This is embarrassing, man. We're going to have to... We're having to move stuff around and everything, man. We're not expecting this many scorers, guys. Wow. There you go. It's 4-0. 4-0. Gundogan, Torres, Jesus and Rodri. It's a great finish from Rodri, as Chris says it was. Yeah. Great finish, wasn't it? I thought Torres was offside, to be honest, but he wasn't. He was being played on by Chambers. Gundogan, Grealish. This honestly, if City want to put their foot on the pedal, could be loads. I think Sterling's warming up as well, guys. Here's Bernardo Silva, Zinchenko. Nice. It's good from City. This. Look at them just popping it about. Here's Gundogan, Bernardo Silva. They're in again here. Oh. Wow. 4-0. And they're still going for more. This. Oh. Bernardo Silva, cross goal. Arsenal are falling apart again, definitely. Sterling's on his way on as well, which is a big move. Yeah, Sterling coming on. Who's going to come off, do you think? Oh, they're not making it yet. They're going to wait for this corner to come in. Sterling's not the biggest man, is he? Let's be honest. Gundogan. Winner. Oh, it's won by Chambers, only as fine as Zinchenko. Oh! I thought that had gone in as well then. Let's have a look. Who takes the deflection? Zinchenko. It was going in as well. Tierney with the deflection. Surely Arteta gets sacked after this. Surely. 7 corners for City in this game. None for Arsenal. Matthew says, I miss Wenger. Be careful what you wish for. That's what they say, bro. Gundogan. Oh, Leno catches it. Actually does what he should be doing for once, eh? Man City's depth is an actual joke. On comes Lacazette. Arsenal manager going to be sacked. You would think so, Matthew. Yeah, I think so. Look, how many goals conceded now? Is it 8 goals? 8 goals conceded. None scored in the league. They didn't score against Brentford. Didn't score against Chelsea, and haven't and won't score against City. Do you know what I mean? So 8 goals conceded, none scored. Bottom of the table, no doubt. Surely, after this weekend's games, no, Norwich still there at this minute in time. But if there's another goal, I think they'll go bottom of the table. Arteta has to be sacked. Because at the same time, Arsenal have spent the most. More than anyone. And he's got to go. Bernardo Silva's been fantastic, by the way. Off he comes. On comes Raheem Sterling. Watch Grealish and Sterling down this left-hand side now. It's going to get even more naughty. Bernardo Silva's been class. Oh, look at that. Taking candy from a baby there. From Cancelo. Here is Sterling. Oh, ball just let him down there. Honestly, it's mad. Aubameyang off. What's Aubameyang done? Captain. Aubameyang, what's he done? And then he's give Lacazette captain's armband. This is what you're dealing with, Arsenal fans. Do you know what I mean? So, Aubameyang captain. Do I cash out on 15 quid? Remind me, Andy, again. What was it? 5-0 you said, wasn't it? Was it 5 at 15 to 1 or something? Let me know again. Wow. Arsenal. Brutal, man. Rodri to Cancelo. He's done nothing. Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm saying. Aubameyang done nothing at all. Nothing. Remember, guys, if you're new here as well, please hit that subscribe button for me. Like the video as well. Here's Jack Grealish. He needs that shot on target. Zinchenko. Ooh, Torres, nice. Grealish. Jinking. Too easy for the minute. Nice little 1-2s. Jesus, nice turn. Oh, only as far as Gundogan. Rodri, have a go again, Rodri. Cancelo, ball coming in the box. Oh. Any ball that comes in that box, yeah, it's mental. £5 at 15 to 1 for a 5-0, was it, or 4? Yeah, Chris, Auba doesn't have a single F to give. Nah, I agree. Yeah, Joe clearly lost his bets. I did. I had a City win under 3.5. And I had 2-0 thanks to you. I'm blaming you for that, Ethan. It's all right, though. We'll have a go at City. We'll have a go at Chelsea, Liverpool. That's going to be a right game, by the way. It'll actually be a contest, that. This hasn't been a contest, has it? Grealish. What we've had, though, every watch-along we've done this season, guys, we've had goals. We still haven't had a 0-0 yet. Someone's down in the box here. Kolasinac, don't want to know. Don't want to know. He's like, get me subbed off. This is genuine with these Arsenal players. Genuine. Get me off, man. I've had enough, man. Get Pablo Mari on. Let him score 10. Jesus off. Again, great game for Jesus. Great game for Jesus. On comes Riyad Mahrez. This is what I'm saying. You can bring on Mahrez and Sterling. Mahrez and Sterling for a back line that's terrible anyway. And no doubt absolutely on their last legs after being down to 10 men from the 36th minute. Mahrez and Sterling running at you. I'd cash out at 4. This is definitely going to be more goals, says mine. Fair shout. Over 100 people watching. Smash the likes, people. Yes, please do smash the like if you haven't already. Please subscribe to the channel as well. It's free for you to do so. Unreal squad depth, says Vavi, it is, in it. Mahrez and Sterling on the bench. Zinchenko, who's a great player as well. And it's 4-0. Michael says, Joe, do you think that Leeds will get anyone in before the transfer deadline day? At this moment in time, no. I'm hopeful, but that's all you can be. It's the hope that kills you. Zinchenko, great ball. Goes through everyone. Arsenal just jump out of the way of it. I don't, mate, no, so we'll have to wait and see that. I'm hopeful of something on deadline day. Torres, Laporte, header. Score prediction for tomorrow, Joe. 2-0 Leeds United. I think we win the game. You're going into international break with 4 points on the board after 3 games. It's good. If we lose 1 point, it's not good. I'm not concerned, but do you know what I mean? 4 points after 3 games is good, innit? We're not Arsenal, who were 8 goals conceded, none scored, and 0 points on the board. Wow. And this is Arsenal, man. Let's not forget that. Paul Pogba says, Dab, I just woke up and saw the score. I think I'm going back to bed. This game is done. If you're an Arsenal fan, I would advise you do go back to bed, mate. You might as well. The game is done. Finished. Finito. Here's Ederson. There's Mahrez. Arsenal players give us Ben White on your way down. Yeah, I hope he's got a relegation release clause, Cozy. Be nice, wouldn't it? I could take it off him. Grealish, Gundogan. Here's Cancelo. Arsenal won't go down though. They'll sack Arteta, guys, and they'll get a coach in who knows what he's doing. And get Conte. Go get Conte. Give him what he wants. Get Conte in. This squad's a good squad. I know we can all joke. I know defensively they're rubbish. But come on. Let's be real. Odegaard, Smith Rowe, Lacazette, Aubameyang, Saka, Xhaka. I know Xhaka. I get it. I know what you're saying. But come on, they're a good squad. They have got a good squad. Defensively, not so. Tierney's good. Ben White, a rate. Everyone else is whack. But is Rodri caught on the ball. But they are a good squad. So for me, you get a good manager, you'll get a tune out of him. Sterling's in here. Sterling. Oh, it's going to be. Oh, it comes off Rob Holding, comes off Sterling. It's going to be a goal kick. Get a good manager in, you might actually do something. Got to go Leeds 2021. See you at 5:15. Yeah, join me at 5:15 for Liverpool versus Chelsea. I'm really excited for Lukaku versus Virgil van Dijk. Could you imagine Arsenal if the Super League went ahead? No, exactly, Vivi. You know what I mean? How dare they? How dare they? How dare they call themselves a Super Six club? How dare they? Yes, man. Poor Ben White, Poor Ben White rocking up at this club. Get Eddie Howe. Graham Potter. Like, I'd take Graham Potter. I'd take him at Leeds United, no. When Bielsa goes, I would. Here's Grealish. Zinchenko. To Gundogan, back to Grealish. Here's Gundogan. Tries to play through the lines. It's cut out, but it's going to come straight back at them. Yeah, Mahrez. Rodri to Cancelo. Ball coming in the box. They're queuing up. Oh, it's out by El Neni. Is there a rare break here for Arsenal? Tierney. Oh, it's just a sea of sky blue shirts. Nah, shocking. Oh, he's brought him down. It's been brought him down. It's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. They have a chance. Yeah, I rate Potter as well. I do. I'd go get Potter. Michael Brown says he's voted for me in the Content Awards. Thank you very much, mate. Best new content creator. If you can, it's pinned to this chat as well. So if you haven't already, please do nominate me for Best New Content Creator. Get Steve Cooper. Oh, I don't know about that. But I do rate Potter. I would take Potter at Leeds United if Bielsa was to go. Right now, if I look at it, I would take Graham Potter. I don't know why Arsenal. You might as well. If you give Arteta a go. Potter would get a tune out of them. But I think they have to go big, don't they? They have to go Conte. They have to go Ten Hag. I don't know. They have to go big. You can't be. Nah, they've had a go. I think at Arsenal it's Edu and that as well, though. Look at the amount of money that Arsenal have spent more than anyone else in the division, and look at what they've brought in, really, though. Especially when you consider Man United have got Varane, Sancho, and Ronaldo, and they've brought in Lokonga, Tavares, and Ben White. It's not great, is it? And obviously Ramsdale. It's not great. So question marks over Edu as well. Mahrez lifted up. Sterling. Yo, when Sterling's winning headers, good save by Bert Leno, by the way. That's a great ball by Mahrez, the two substitutes combining. Look at this little ball, how he lifts it up. Why is Sterling in so much space? Why is he in so much space there? He shouldn't be in that much space, Sterling. Yeah, that's the thing, Christopher, as well. If you were Conte, would you actually want to go? Here's Sterling. Can he bend one in? Oh! What a strike. Unlucky there, Sterling. Who's he beat here? Is it Odegaard? No, Smith Rowe. Too easy. Ooh. I thought you were going to bend that in the top bins. I can't lie. Yeah, should at least hit the target, to be fair. Yeah, it's very toxic. It is very toxic. Apparently, they were singing at West Brom, "We want Arsenal fan TV out of our club." I mean, no disrespect, right? I know I do. Come on. It's not their fault, for fuck's sake. It's not their fault, regardless of what you think. Like, be singing that. I mean, I couldn't think of no worse, man. Can you imagine being at a game and your own fans chanting you to get out? I know people sometimes don't like what I do. That's fine, but to universally be chanted out, that'd be brutal. I don't think I'd ever go to Welham Road again. But it's not their fault, is it, man? Come on. I think it's harsh, personally. But there you go. I'm going to say that because I'm on the tube with you, aren't I? Here's Laporte. Arsenal, how many shots have Arsenal had? One. None on target. I know they're down to 10 men, but it's still not acceptable for Arsenal Football Club, is it? Arteta has to be sacked straight away. Here's Sterling. He's got to go straight away. To have any Sterling, that's too easy for him, man. Cedric Suarez, man, what's he doing? Odegaard puts his foot. Odegaard can't believe it, by the way. It's just come from Real Madrid. Why have I signed permanently at this football club? They're the facts. Jack Grealish. Nice little touch back to Gundogan. Them two have been great today. Gundogan, the maestro. Here's Sterling. But for me, like, Arteta needs to be sacked, like, straight away. We have relieved Mikel Arteta of his duties. Done. The conversation should be happening now. On comes Maitland-Niles. I think the conversation should be happening now. If they don't, then obviously it's just going to create more and more fucking stuff within the fan base for me. Like, Odegaard coming off, on comes Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Surely they have to move him on, man. It's mad. Surely they would have to. Surely they have to move him on. I don't know what you guys think. Keep Arteta in for me. Yeah. But realistically, from the football club's perspective, surely they have to move him on. That's a good header, that. Chance here for Arsenal now. Tini can't keep it in. It's going to be a City throw. It's all City. Keep him in until he plays. Yeah, well, what would be mad is if they waited till after the international break for a relegation 6-pointer against Norwich. Maybe they'll wait for that. That would be funny, let's be honest. Got the team news coming in now for the 3 o'clock kickoffs. Let's have a look just for my dream team. Ben Rama in there, Antonio in there, Marty. Just looking at some of these lineups that are coming in. Danny Ings starts up top for a Villa. No return for Watkins. Is he on the bench? Yeah, on the bench. Let's have a look. Livramento at Southampton. Arteta phone rings right now. Yeah, exactly. You know for a fact if Chelino was there, he'd already be off, wouldn't he? Chelino would be stood and saying, "You're sacked. Get on your bike." Chelino stood on touchline telling him what to do. Can I let you know the Villa team, please? Yes, of course I can, mate. Bear with us 1 sec. I'll let you know now. We've got Villa is Martinez in goal, Matty Cash, Konza, Twanzebe. So no Tyrone Mings, as Mings got a knock. Matt Target, you've got Douglas Luiz and Chukwuemeka, Ashley Young, Buendia, El Ghazi and Ings. I hope I got that pronunciation terribly wrong. I know I did. Here's Grealish, Sterling. Less than 20 minutes left. Here's Sterling. Can he pop one in? Laporte. I mean, your centre-backs are crossing from edge of your box, man. What's going on? It's mad, isn't it? Edison might as well not be here today. Edison might as well not be here. Just for Leeds United fans, Pervada makes his first start for Blackburn, so he's made their lineup. Zinchenko, Pervada's in the lineup, guys, for Blackburn, so it'll be interesting to see how he gets on in the Championship. Wow, listen to that. Commentators have just said there, Edison's had 3 touches in this half, and they've all been passes. Mental. Here's Cancelo on the right. Grealish come over to the right. City just... You've got basically 10 men of Arsenal in their own box. Oh, lovely. Mahrez. All 10 players. No, Lacazette. I tell a lie. Lacazette's on the edge of the area. The rest are in the box. Poor Arteta. Wow. There's a ball in Sterling. Oh, it's took a deflection. It's going to be a corner ball. He's kept it in. Guys, just hearing there the Arsenal fixtures. Do you think Arteta, is there a chance he gets given time? Because looking at their fixtures, yeah, after the international break, they play Norwich, Burnley, Tottenham and Brighton. Is he given them 4 games? Is he given them 4 games maybe to try and save it? He'd have to take maximum points. Or do they say, look, we've got 10 days international break. Let's push the button now and just leave it there. Do you know what I mean? Cancelo, Sterling. What would you do, guys? Let me know in the chat. I know. Would you sack Arteta now, or what do you think they do? Would you sack Arteta now, or would you give him then games after the international break, which is Norwich, Burnley, Tottenham, and Brighton? They're 4 winnable games, yeah. 4 winnable games. Let me know what you guys would do. Causey thinks he's given time. I get that, mate, 'cause they've invested in him, haven't they? Prem fan says the fact they're losing 4-0, I'd sack him now. Could get more as well. Here's Grealish. Look, can he get his shot on target? Oh, he's lifted that back in. I know there's a lot of people who had that bet. Grealish 1 shot on target for 2-1. I know my missus did. He hasn't had a shot on target yet, so she'll be hoping he gets that in. Tommy Graham says, getting gone is useless. I would now. I'm picking on the wrong man. What do you mean, Arteta? Who would want the job, says Darren. That's also something as well you've got to consider. No chance of sacking Arteta now. For me, it depends who they can replace Arteta with. Maybe they've already sounded coaches out. Mahrez here. Oh, Laporte. Diaz has just crossed the ball for Laporte. Do you see what I'm saying? Guys, this is when you know you're taking the piss. This is like Llorente squaring a ball for Liam Cooper in the box. That's when you know something's not right, when centre-backs are setting each other up, man. Mental, guys. Guys, are you going to watch this Jake Paul versus Tyrone Woodley fight? I've not watched any of the YouTube stuff so far, genuinely, because I don't see the point. Because I like my boxing and I think it's a bit of a joke. But I genuinely look at Tyrone Woodley and think he will bash Jake Paul. He will bash Jake Paul, surely. So there's a little part of me thinks I'm going to pay for it because I want to see Jake Paul get absolutely bashed up by Tyrone Woodley. Surely he wins that fight, Woodley. If he doesn't, then fair play. But Woodley will smash him up. Oh, he's in. Sterling's in. It's going to be 5. Oh, he should score there. Jack Grealish, can't believe he hasn't squared it. Arsenal stood ball watching. Just ball watching, man. Ball through. To be honest, Sterling should square it to Grealish. Yeah, so Christopher said it's a fix. Do you think, though? I know the other one was. The other guy. I know the other one was. That guy just hit the deck, didn't he? I forget his name. Ben Crash or whatever his name was. I can't remember his name. I don't even know who he is. It was a UFC fighter, wasn't he? But the Woodley one, there's no way Woodley's taking a dive, surely. Teeny's down on the floor. He's had enough. I thought Teeny, the way Arsenal fans go on about Teeny, you'd think he were Carlos and he's rock hard because he wears short sleeve shirts. Look at that ball from Mahrez into Sterling. Grealish, man, you should have squared it to Grealish. Ben Askren, that's it. How can Jake Paul be the favourite against Tyrone Woodley? How? Mental. Teen is injured, guys, and they've actually made all the changes. 12 minutes left on the clock. 4-0. Do you think, Chris, do you reckon that's what it is? Do you reckon Woodley's taking a dive? Yeah, but Darren B, okay, Woodley hasn't won a fight in 3 years, but he's a UFC champ, man, and Jake Paul's just a chump, isn't he, really? Surely. I mean, if he does, listen, I can't blame him. If someone offered me millions to take a dive in a fight, I'm doing it all day. All day. Would you not? Can you imagine? Could you imagine? Can you imagine the money if he is going to take a dive? Because it just raises the profile of Jake Paul, doesn't it? And then he gets a fight. Maybe he gets a fight with bloody McGregor one time. You never know. Imagine the money they both earn off that. Yeah. Chris Kelly, I'd be going down like there was a sniper in the arena. I'd do it for a tenner, mate. I'm skinned. I genuinely would. I'm skinned at the minute. So if someone wants to clock me for TikTok or something, I'll take it. 50 quid. I'll kick Zeds and everything, man. I'll start snoring for you. Oh, he knocked him clean out, man. Yeah, funny, man. Funny. I'd take a dive, though, 100%. Oh. Apparently, there's Arsenal fans who have left the Etihad. They're all setting up the cameras. You know, Wayman's going straight over to AFTV. Want to see Lee Judges. Lee Judges don't even go anymore, does he? I don't think Turkish does either. I don't think them boys even go anymore. They're disillusioned with it all. It's mad, really, when you think that's disillusion because, Leeds United, well, we were still getting huge crowds in League One, man. They're no more disillusioned. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. What a ball from Ilkay Gundogan. Sterling couldn't get on the end of it, though. It was a great ball, that. Tommy Graham. Joe stood outside Ellen Road offering £10 to take a dive. Yeah, I would. Jake Paul would chin McGregor in a boxing match. I'm not sure, Zigzag. Surely not. Say what you want about McGregor. His left hand's fucking dynamite, innit? If he connects, it's game over. And he did okay. I'm not saying he was anywhere. He did okay against Mayweather. I think he would beat Jake Paul. Surely. You guys know more than me, though. It's Sterling. There we go. Mahrez in the box. Looking to twist Tini inside and out. It's going to be a corner ball. Yeah, this is what I was saying, Prem fan. It is good. The Premier League, after that COVID season, has gone up another level with the signings that have been made and stuff. It's going to be difficult, mate. It's going to be a good season. It's going to go all the way. I think Liverpool will be in there. City, obviously. Chelsea, obviously. Manchester United have a shout. Of course they do. I don't think they will because they've still got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as the manager, but they still need a better midfielder as well, don't they? Fred, McTominay, and Matic. It's not it. I know people take the piss because they've sent a lot of money, but can you imagine if they had a Calvin or a Declan Rice in there? It would be different level, wouldn't it, that Man United team? That's all they're missing. That's all they're missing. That's what I mean. You can go get Ronaldo, and it is great, and of course you would take him. But, go get Camavinga or Declan Rice or someone who can sit in there for you. And Man United would be. And a better manager, of course. There we go. Chance here. Rare. El Neni. Can he move it out to Tini? Give him the ball. Pass him the ball. Should have gone ages ago, El Neni. Here's Emile Smith-Rowe. Chance. Well done. Look at that. Well done, Smith-Rowe. Tries to cut it back to Lacazette. That is their first time they've had to go into the box. Can they have another go here? City must be laughing. Oh, my God. Callum Chambers. I'd say stick to what you know and go and defend, but he can't even defend, can he? Shocking from Chambers. 7 minutes left, guys, on the clock. Plus stoppages. I think, Andy, you should have kept your bet, mate. I'm just disappointed Rodri scored because I had City in under 3.5. 2-1 it was as well. It's Grealish back to Gundogan. Gundogan moves it out there to Cancelo, Mahrez. Mahrez on his left. Can he get a decent delivery? There it is. Oh, it's 5. Ferran Torres scores to make it 5. There we go. We were just saying that was it. Torres with his second. Great ball from Riyad Mahrez. Great ball. Sacked in the morning. Ferran Torres on the 85th minute. $85.2 for Torres. I'm going to let you into a little secret here as well. Put Torres out of my dream team. What am I doing? I took Torres out of my dream team. Spoke too soon, yeah. There he goes. Surprised it's not been another goal. I know I was just saying to Andy that he shouldn't have cashed out, and then they went and scored. I took Torres out of my dream team, man. Oh, for Lukaku as well. What if Lukaku? What have I done? Well, Andy. Yeah, exactly. I was just saying, weren't I? I was just saying, mate. Good job you cashed out. Everyone's buzzing for Andy. Get in there, my man. That's the best thing, innit? When you cash out and then it comes good, you're buzzing. Mahrez. Joe's having a bad day, and I know I am, aren't I? Gundogan. Did Oscar say 5 on before the whistle blows? I can't remember, I can check. Because it'll have been updated. Let me have a look. Give us a sec. Where's Lee? Because Lee sends it me, Lee Smith. Sterling, it could be 6 here, guys. Grealish. Where's Lee? Lee Smith. Where are you, my man? I'm going to have a look who everyone said. I know I didn't say in that much. Let's have a look. Lee Smith. Let me have a look at this, what he shared with me. Let's have a look. Here's Grealish on the edge of the box. Week 3. Elena went for 4-0. Corey went 3-1. Oscar and me went 2-0. No, we both went 2-0. Both went 2-0, boys and girls. There you go. 2-0 it was. Remember, guys, if you're new, please do subscribe to the channel. Thank you all. I've not changed it. I need to change. I've left it at 4. Thank you very much, Zigzag. Too busy updating the scorers and not the score. Thank you for that, mate. It's 5. 5-0 to City. Wow. Yeah, I love that from Cozy. Being down to 10 men at the Etihad isn't for everyone, I guess. Exactly. Stewie DDD. Nice one, Zigzag. Remember, guys, please do subscribe to the channel if you're new here as well. Vote for me in the Content Awards, Best New Content Creator. Please donate for myself and All These TV. We're doing the Yorkshire Free Peaks in a couple of weeks' time. So please donate. Chris will be there as well, Mr. Chris K. He's been in army, though, so I'm expecting him to be carrying us all on his back. Poor Tash. Poor Tash is going to be buckled, I think. We'll see how the others get on as well, but it's going to be good. Chance here for 6. Sterling. Oh, Torres on a hat-trick. Don't be getting a hat-trick after I've transferred you out of my dream team, you little bell. Please don't. Grealish. Mahrez. Oh, strike. Come back out. I just can't deal with Torres getting a hat-trick. Especially because Lukaku's probably going to get a shutout against Virgil van Dijk. Torres gets man of the match, guys. Tash has already claimed the room in my day sack for herself. Man City will put 5 past a few teams this season. Yeah, I'd imagine so. We could be one of them. Let's be honest. We could be one of them. I tell you, it's the truth, man. It's the truth. Although, to be fair, we have a good record, don't we, against City? Obviously, took 4 points off them last season, and they were bloody fantastic last season. But Arsenal, what's that now? 9 goals conceded and none scored in the league. Wow. Mahrez up against Tini. There could be more in this. Mahrez into Sterling. Oh, I can't believe Grealish hasn't had a shot on target, you know. I don't think he has. I'll double check, but I'm almost certain. Sky Bet have had a blinder, haven't they, putting him as to have a shot on target, surely. Let's have a look. Shots on target. I think he's the only player that hasn't. Yeah. Here's Mahrez. Oh, just bounces Kolasinac off the ball. Smith Rowe caught on it by Grealish, 10 versus 10. Grealish, that's a free kick, Lacazette. There's been at the bottom, then there's Arsenal at the bottom, yeah. BT have give it Gundogan. Ooh. Torres just crossed one in there for the runner, Ruben Diaz. BT have give it Gundogan man at match. I know City gave it Torres with 2 goals. Yeah, we definitely could be one of them. I agree, mate. 9 goals conceded, yeah. No goals scored. Bottom of the league, Arsenal. If they keep Arteta, something's wrong. Something really is wrong. Something's really wrong. -9 goal difference. Wow, when you say it like that. I know I've just been saying 9 goals, no one scored, but when you actually say a -9 goal difference, bottom of the league, this is Arsenal, you know. Yeah, Norwich licking their lips. Chance here, Sterling. Can they make it 6? Into Mahrez. Mahrez! Oh, Sterling not wise to it. Oh, definitely, Chris. Definitely. It's going to be peak viewing, innit? Peak viewing. After this, of course. After this. It's going to be peak viewing. I can't wait to see Ty spin it. How's Ty going to spin it? He'll blame the VAR, won't he? The VAR for the push on Chambers in the second goal. I think that's what he'll do. And say from then. Oh, God, man. Not one single attempt on target for Arsenal in a game of football. They've had 24 attempts, City 1. 1 for Arsenal, none on target. None on target, you know. Gundogan. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Mahrez, 6. Oh, good save, Leno. What a ball by Riyad Mahrez, by the way. Oh, it's Cancelo. What a ball by Gundogan, sorry for the run. I'm all over the shot, guys. I actually thought it was Mahrez. You can tell it's their hair, innit? They both got the same hair. Gundogan. Oh, Gundogan's been unbelievable, hasn't he? Not a good conversion rate, is that? Yeah, come on, mate. Jordan Dix, Ty will say the players had to travel all the way to Manchester and play in the sun. It's true, you know. Oh, man. Hey, man. Mental, innit? Guys, we've got 15 seconds left of this game. Thank you as well for all coming in. Joe, what's the next watch along? We've got Liverpool versus Chelsea at 5:15. So I'll be going live at 5:15. Make sure you join me for that. There's full time. What a game of football. Man City peppered. Arsenal. Xhaka red card in the first half, 36 minutes. But they were already 2 to the good by that point with goals from Gundogan and Torres. How they scored them first 2, I don't know. They were just gifted them. Jesus, obviously, just before half-time. Then second half, Rodri with a lovely goal and Torres finishing up the rout on the 85th minute. Arteta has to go. Arteta has to be sacked. If you're an Arsenal fan, I understand it. Listen, guys, thank you as always for watching me. If you're new here, please subscribe, like the video, vote in the Content Awards, sponsor us for our Yorkshire Free Peaks Challenge as well. And I'll see you back here for 5:15. What a game of football we have to look forward to. Liverpool versus Chelsea. I'm going to go drink this in now. Quickly get some bets in before the 3 o'clock kickoffs as well. But listen, thank you as always for watching me. This is why I do it. You guys like it. I enjoy it. No matter how many people there is, I will still do it because I just love it. I enjoy doing these. It's always a great chat. I'm going to drink all this in now and just see the Arsenal implode. Thank you as always for watching. En masse to Arsenal Fan TV, as Chris said. See you all there. And peace out. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And hopefully I'll see you back here at 5:15.